Jimmy Swaggart, one of America's most influential televangelists, has died at the age of 90. The renowned preacher, gospel singer, and controversial media figure passed away on 1st July after suffering cardiac arrest on 15th June. According to his family, he never regained consciousness and passed peacefully, surrounded by loved ones. They described his final moments as entering the presence of his Savior. Swaggart was a man who lived large, on camera and off. Born in Faraday, Louisiana in 1935, Jimmy Lee Swaggart was part of a family rooted in music and faith. His cousins included country music legends Jerry Lee Lewis and Mickey Gilley. But Jimmy took a different path, one that led to pulpits, not honky-tonks. By 1955, he was a full-time preacher. What began as tent revivals and small-town sermons soon transformed into a broadcasting empire. In the 1970s, the Jimmy Swaggart Telecast went nationwide, eventually airing in over 100 countries. At its peak, it reached more than 2 million viewers weekly. His preaching style, emotional, dramatic, and unapologetically fiery, made him a household name in evangelical circles. But with fame came scandal. In 1988, Swaggart became embroiled in a public sex scandal involving a prostitute. The image of him weeping before his congregation, uttering the now infamous phrase, "I have sinned against you, my Lord," shocked the Christian world. He was defrocked by the Assemblies of God and suspended from ministry. A few years later, in 1991, he was caught again, this time with another woman in a car. When asked to explain, Swaggart infamously said, "The Lord told me it's flat, none of your business." His ministry took a huge hit, losing millions in donations and followers. But Jimmy didn't quit. Instead, he rebuilt. He launched SonLife Broadcasting Network in 2010, alongside his loyal wife Frances and son Donnie Swaggart. They turned the family worship center in Baton Rouge into their global base, broadcasting sermons, gospel music, and commentary daily. His fans remained fiercely loyal. For them, Swaggart was flawed but chosen, a man who fell, confessed, and stood back up. Outside of preaching, Jimmy Swaggart was a prolific gospel singer and pianist. He recorded over 50 albums, sold more than 15 million records worldwide, and earned a Grammy nomination. His musical legacy was so strong, he was inducted into the Southern Gospel Music Hall of Fame the day before his passing. Swaggart's influence went beyond the church pew. He shaped evangelical broadcasting, pioneered the televangelism model, and became a cultural figure whose highs and lows were constantly watched, judged, and debated. Whether hailed as a prophet or criticized as a hypocrite, Jimmy Swaggart's impact on American religious life is undeniable. He leaves behind his wife Frances, his son Donnie, multiple grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and a global audience still tuning into his sermons, many of which will continue to air posthumously through his media empire. At 90 years old, Jimmy Swaggart's race is finished. His message, whether you agreed with it or not, echoed across decades. His was a story of rise, ruin, redemption, and resilience. If you want more updates on celebrity deaths, scandals, and untold stories, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. More exclusive celebrity news is on the way.